Bam Bam Bigelow, who he's picking on Dink, you know, the midget. He's playing those ribs like the Bulldogs were doing, you know. And me, I already had something about ribs, you know. It was already known that I wouldn't stand for ribs, you know, and especially on a midget, Jesus Christ, you know. And he's my friend too. He's from Montreal, you know. Claude Giroux, he's Tiger. He was Tiger, and Tiger Jackson. So Tiger came to me one night, and he came up to me crying, and he said, Jacques, I'm going to quit the business now. I says, well, what do you mean? He says, well, Bam Bam just keeps nagging me, keeps cutting my things and putting shit in my shoes and doing all kinds of ribbing him. And I said to myself, holy shit. I said, I hope you don't hope that I'm going to go speak with him. You know, I was saying that to myself because nobody wants to fight Bam Bam Bigelow. You know, he was a scary looking guy. I don't know how tough he was, but he was scary looking and ugly. So anyway, so long story short is I said to myself, okay. So then the next night we got into this Hartford, I think it was Hartford, Connecticut. And we got into the dressing room and in front of all the boys that always worked so far. So in front of all the boys, I said, hey, Bam Bam. I said, can I speak with you a minute? And then everybody was like, oh boy. So then he got into and then once I got past the door, I took that hardcore image of mine. I said, Bam Bam, what are you doing? He's a freaking midget. You know, Jesus Christ, Bam Bam, you got to let him go. You got to stop ribbing him. He says, well, what's it to you? I said, well, he's my friend. And I said, to tell you the truth, then I got a little upset when he was like that, obnoxious. I said, well, to tell you the truth, I said, if you want to rib like that, just rib me from now on. Just don't rib him anymore, rib me. And I turned around, I went back in the dressing room, and about 3-4 days later, Tiger came up to me and he hugged me. And he says, Jacques, he says, he's not playing with me anymore. He's not ribbing me anymore. Thank you so much, so much. And if you talk to Dink one day, he tells it everywhere he goes. You know, he's so happy that I defended him.